Undefeated does it again. Welcome back to Fire Footwear, everybody. As always, I'm your host, Matt Freites, and today we have another review on the channel. The shoe that I have is the Nike Air Zoom Spiridon Undefeated colorway. Undefeated is well known in the sneaker community for their many collaborations over the years. Of course, the first Jordan brand collaboration ever was the Undefeated Jordan 4. Probably one of the biggest unicorns in all of sneakers, and it's going to be re-releasing later on this year. But Undefeated was not going to wait until then to try and make their mark on sneaker culture. And with this shoe right here, their phantom colorway of the Nike Air Zoom Spiridon, they really have done an excellent job. Granted, Undefeated may not be what they once were in terms of hype. A lot of boutiques have come in that have had a big impact in sneakers, but they're still out there. They're still making a difference. When I look at this shoe, I see fire. I truly do. One of the great things about Undefeated is they're not unwilling to go back into the past and give a shine to a silhouette that maybe people have forgotten about. Now, the thing about the Spiridon is that late last year, Nike did put out the OG colorway of that, and it was great. There have been other colorways since then, and Undefeated decided to get in on the game. Undefeated is also really good at giving colorways that maybe people wouldn't notice on GR releases, but they put them on these shoes and we think that they're fire. Last year, one of my favorite cops of the year was the Undefeated collaboration on the Nike Terra Humera. It was super fire. There was something for everybody. No, it didn't get mentioned in the Sneaker of the Year discussions, but to me, it was one of my favorite cops of the year. Great execution, great comfort, great silhouette. And that's what you get here. I think one of the coolest things about this is the box. I used to be a marathon runner back in the day, in the 2010s, and so I appreciate all of the race bibs on here, and that's what this is giving a nod to. Also, 2002. It's a long time ago now. It's been, 23 years since Undefeated has actually been collaborating with Nike, and so this box pays homage to that via this collaboration. The Spiridon itself debuted in 1997, so obviously in terms of technology, that's old at this point. Now, one thing that the Spiridon has done, not just this colorway, but all the Spiridons that have come out since late 2024, is they have added technological advances. Something I complain about a lot when it comes to Jordan retros is that we're still getting uncomfortable technology when it comes to these retros. And this is a near 30-year-old shoe that you're getting updated technology. You take a look at the Zoom cushioning here. This is fantastic. It's super soft, super comfortable. You really can't go wrong. You got the really rough suede accents here, the mesh upper, the mesh sock liner. This traction is something else. Obviously, you have Undefeated and the Undefeated logo, which is amazing. But having worn these a couple of times, this traction is fire, and you are going to feel extremely stable and extremely comfortable in these shoes. I just wanted to come in here and say that I've actually had 2 months of use with this shoe, and it's been a fantastic experience. But I think the best thing about this is I wore this for basically an entire week on a family vacation to Rome, Italy. We walk somewhere between 7 and 10 miles a day, and that's why if you see some of the shots here, you're going to see some wear and tear. But it's comfortable, and it totally fit what I needed for that trip. And that's why I think that I can recommend it for anybody who's looking for it. If you're looking for something with style and something with function, this fits the mold, and I just had to come in here and interrupt my review to let you know. Of course, you're not going to get an Undefeated collaboration without getting the Undefeated tag on here, very similar to a Union collaboration, but Undefeated has been doing that a lot on their collaborations. For me, they fit true to size, and so if you're going to go buy a Spiridon in general, I think you should feel comfortable buying true to size. At least that was my experience on it. Everything about this release and this collaboration is fire. You got a pair of black laces to go with it, the box has some storytelling nods on it, and the premium materials that they used here. And I say premium, and a lot of people think it has to be the best suede ever. I feel like, again, I'm getting my money's worth out of this shoe. It provides comfort, it provides utility, and it provides a fire colorway on a fire silhouette that is getting a new shine in 2025. But what I want to know from you, is the Spiridon a silhouette that you're really excited about? Do you hope that Nike puts out more colorways? And are you excited about this particular release? If you own this release, let me know down in the comments. If you have one of the Spiridons that have come out since late 2024, also let me know down in the comments. Hope this finds everybody well, and I hope this finds everybody safe. And now, some glamour shots of the shoe. See you next time.